Live from the Chattanooga Esports Center. Welcome back to another week of Chattanooga Rocket League. If we have not met, my name is Nate or Nutty, and today, in just about, how long is that? 8 minutes, we will be having a matchup between your Chattanooga Mocs and the UNC Asheville Bulldogs. Getting back into it, this is week 3 of the Collegiate Conference Series Rocket League. This is a league with 184 teams around all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. There's a bunch of big names here. There's some pro players, there's some bubble players, there's every single school in the Big Ten, every single school in the SEC, ACC. If there's a conference that plays basketball or football, they have a Rocket League team inside of CCS. Week 3, it means that we are back with conference play for the first time all season. Chattanooga finishing their first 2 back-to-backs in non-conference play at a solid 3-1 series record and 11-5 game record. Those stats put them at 29th total out of 184 teams, which right now is looking like they will have a spot in the CCS playoffs. But there's conference play, and our conference is pretty stacked. There's only 4 teams, but 2 of them are top 10 colleges in the league, so might take some hits there. But coming up, UNC Asheville, an underwhelming team to say the least. They are currently 0-4 in series with a 0-12 game record. They have not won a game. They have not sniffed victory all season. Looking to change that for the first time against the Chattanooga Mocs. The Mocs, honestly, with a pretty impressive week last week, coming off a sweep against Siena, 3-0. That was complete and utter dominance. There was no questions needed to be asked there. And then an hour later, southeastern Louisiana was on the plate for the Mocs, which the Mocs handled business 3-1 with a decisive 7-0 victory in Game 4. The star of the show, Tylenol, leading the way, per usual on offense so far. He has racked up a staggering 19 goals and 12 assists in 16 games for the Mocs. He's been the star on offense. Just left and right. Aerial plays, ground plays, bumps, demos, you name it, he's done it all. The IGL, the captain, steal streak, with a respectable total of 12 goals and 11 assists. He also leads the team in saves with 21. And then the middleman, Stormy, getting the job done off the ball. He has, though, racked up 9 goals and 9 assists. All of the Mocs, they've been putting in work. They've been good. Everything's been going well. Last week, UNC Asheville went 0-6 in their games, unfortunately for them. They got swept by Kinesis and by Lindenwood. Kinesis. That's what we're going to call them here. Cheers. And then Lindenwood actually having a pretty good season. I believe they are 2-1, and I think like 7-4 in games. I'm not super sure, but that's fine. The UNC Asheville roster, consisting of some players. We got Mr. Flamingo, we got Grizz, and we got Kuzo, Kuso. Kuzo. I'm gonna say Kuzo. I'm not super sure, but they're looking for any sort of moral victory here. But Chattanooga going 3-1 in non-conference play, picking up the wins against Siena and southeastern Louisiana, but taking a really impressive series win off of the Dayton team in 4. Dayton is looking like a very strong team. This is a good non-conference win for these Mocs. Their only loss came in Game 5, I think it was Game 5 overtime, against a solid Appalachian State team. But you can't win them all. It would have been very cool to walk into non-con with a 4-0 record, because that would have clinched, what is it, top 15, I believe? A 4-0 non-con would have clinched the Mocs top 20. So, I mean, yeah, pretty close to top 15. But 29 is currently where the Mocs are ranked. They are tied with teams, I think it's just Idaho and UC Riverside. UC Riverside, a pretty prestigious Rocket League school. They've taken home a couple of invitational tournaments over the years. And a fun fact about our mocks. The Week 3 power rankings came out last night. Akron Gold was at 2 and Michigan State was at 4. The Chattanooga Mocs have a better win-loss record than both of those teams. So they're proving that they could put up some fight later in the season. You just got to get through conference play, not super wounded. As Bradford and Winthrop are the two monsters in our conference. Both of them being 4-0, Bradford being 12-1 in games, and Winthrop being a perfect 12-0. They've swept all 4 of their opponents. They've played some pretty legit competition too. And next week is the week where we see how legit this Chattanooga team is, as they face a doubleheader against Bradford and Winthrop. Taking a series next week would be unbelievable. I've spoken to the guys a couple of times. They're ready, they're juiced, they're jacked. They want to show the Chattanooga fans exactly what they can do. As we've got just about 2 minutes until game time. I'm sorry if the graphics, the audio, any of this is scuffed. But we're in the esports complex. How cool is that? This is my first time casting from the esports complex. I normally do it from my apartment, which is like 10 minutes off campus. Unfamiliar place, unfamiliar setup, but we'll be getting the game CU in good time. That's all that matters. Looks good. Thank you. I appreciate it. We've been trying. I've been putting in a little bit of work getting the production all set up. It'll be more finalized come next week for the doubleheader. We're going to have a lot of things next week with the doubleheader. We've got some interviews. We've got some cool little pieces of media, I guess is how you'd put it. Cool little videos before and after the match. Yeah, and after the UNC Asheville match, be sure to stick around as we will get another post-match interview with all 3. Oh, are we ready? No way. I'm cutting myself short, but I think... No, never mind. I lied. Sorry. This week, after this match, we will have a post-match interview with all 3 of our players. Steel Streak, the captain, Tylenol, and Stormy, as they look ready to kick off Week 3, kick off conference play. Anything else we got here? Not really. Looking at a couple of fun facts from the non-conference. There are only 4 teams who win a perfect 4-0 and 12-0 in games. And Winthrop, our conference opponent, was one of their teams. Bradford, as we've already discussed, also went 4-0, but did drop a game to, I believe, North Texas, which is a very respectable esports program. And poor Asheville, they're kind of just not really having fun at all. This team consists of, I believe, 1 grand champ, 1 borderline champ, and a diamond, which should be an interesting matchup. It looks like UNC Asheville has not checked in, so we may be delayed just a few minutes, but no biggie. Looking at the conference power rankings, Radford unanimously took the vote home as the #1 team in this conference. Winthrop and Chattanooga, the votes were split a little bit, but Winthrop did come on top, so they hold the #2 spot in the conference power rankings. We are 3, and unanimously UNC Asheville was lined with the barrel, sitting at #4. Not that that matters. Hey, any given day, an upset can happen in Rocket League, or in any sport for that matter. But the guys looking to hopefully escape unscathed. As soon as I get word that we're ready to go, here we go. All right. Looks like it is about time for Week 3 of the CCS Rocket League. Your Chattanooga Mocs taking on UNC Asheville. Let's get right into the game as... Never mind, I lied. We are not ready. We are waiting here. Are we ready? We are totally ready. Oh my goodness, it's time to get going. we go. Week 3, Chattanooga versus Asheville, live. As it looked like a fake actually was coming out from the Chattanooga team. Some early pressure so far from Asheville. It's a pass from Flamingo. Looking down to Kuzo, can't find anything. So here's the back pass. Grizz, what can he do here? Not much past the length of Stormy. Chattanooga looking to break into the blue half for the first time this game, as here's Stormy. It's a high pass. Is Braden there? He is not. Tylenol going to be leading the charge back on the counterattack as he escapes danger, but only for a minute. Steal streak carries that a long way. Stormy looking to apply some pressure. Can't get the dunk. As it's just a battle of boom balls. There's a crucial miss from Tylenol as it leaves just Steal streak back. But quite an impressive touch in defense there. As here comes Steal streak, starting his aerial play. Pops it over one, but Grizz gets the 50. Tylenol dropping it down, trying to get it back to himself. He does. A little bit of hangout time in the corner for both these teams. As here comes the counterattack, a mistouch. Tylenol might have an opportunity to do something here. Hasn't shown much in the first minute and a half. Looking to drop it to Steal streak, who can't find the shot. A surefire goal if the ball was just about 2 inches to the left. So here goes Flamingo. Really not much pressure happening, as that's a good fake. A shot there, but Stormy, the last line of defense. As here he comes, gets the full tank of boost. Can't beat the last defender. That ball's put a long way. Can Tylenol reach it? No, he has no boost. Stormy trying to get the 50. Tylenol wasn't ready for it, and Steal streak waits back in defense. Chattanooga's most threatening opportunity gone away in an instant. Stormy making a good defensive touch, looking for the captain. It's his time to shine. What can he do from the corner? Passes, looking for Stormy, nothing there. Really nothing in offense for either team. It's been quite a boring game one to start this series. So here might be an opportunity. All three members of Asheville pushing up, but Cuzzo can't make the touch. Here we go, an opportunity here. Stormy's going to pop it up. Can he find the double tap? Bang, bang, but saved by Cuzzo. An impressive read there from the UNC Asheville third man. Steal streak looking to pass. Cuzzo misses, and Stormy forces it in for the first Chattanooga goal. 10 seconds past halftime, and it's a passing play and brute force from Stormy on the 50. Here we go on the kickoff. Stormy gets it, but decommits. Flamingo's going to put it a long way, but there's not much there. Steal streak going to take his time. Beats the first man. What else can he do? Not much. Stormy looking for the 50. Gets it. Over to Steal streak, who does not pass it back as Tylenol, the third man, gets demoed. Steal streak. Some quick reflexes in defense to shave away the danger. Here goes Tylenol, one-on-one. He beats the man, and that ball is going to float in. The star of the show, Tylenol, comes alive late in game one to give Chattanooga a 2-goal lead. Good recognition to just pop it over the last man, and eventually that ball will trickle in with all three Asheville players so far up into... What is happening here? Pardon me. A fake comes out from Chattanooga. Tylenol is going to prove it, looking for Steal streak, who can't find the bump. Steal streak pops Stormy, looking for a dunk, but no one hits the ball. Here goes Cuzzo, pardon me. Tylenol pops it over 2. Stormy looking to shoot it quick. He does. It's going to be off. Tylenol finds the double tap. The 1-2 passing play, and Chattanooga's flowing in offense. Wish I could have saw the replay. Stormy, can he find the shot? No, it's just high. Is there a rebound? The captain shoots, and he gets his first of the series. Chattanooga, they can't be stopped. 4-0 in game one. Oh, as there's an empty net. Can Tylenol find it? No. Grizz back in time. But if you're Asheville, in these last 70 seconds, Obis, here's an opportunity. Stormy with a great goal line save. Is anyone up? Grizz is, but he gets dusted by Steel Streak. The captain comes out of nowhere. Anyway, as I was saying, it might be a smart idea to use this last minute, if you're Asheville, to kind of just recollect about what happened in this game one. For about half of the game, it was tied. As what a save there from Cuzzo on the goal line. Tylenol is up, looking for the dagger off the crossbar, but Steel Streak finishes it. 5-0, game one going to Chattanooga. Asheville, look at them. They're just panicking in defense. Jumping for joy. Where are you going? Somebody get those boys a map. Leaving the ball for Tylenol. He puts it off, looking for the double, can't find it. Stormy's there, passing to Steel Streak. But Steel Streak wisely, not overcommitting, trying to maintain this clean sheet. Oh my goodness, that ball has so much power on it. How? Here's Steel Streak. Doesn't get the reset. Does it look like another Asheville player has joined the match? As Grizz can't even find the first. It's dominance from Chattanooga in game one. Oh, is that ball still up? Maybe the clean sheet gets revoked. That ball's on target and Grizz. Asheville does get one to end the game, but it's Chattanooga convincingly 5-1 in game one. Oh, I'm throwing things. My apologies. All right, give me a moment. All right, my fault. It looks like there might be a sub. Oh, there is a sub. Asheville resorting to a sub as Mac Monster checks in for Mr. Flamingo. I'm going to be so honest with you. I didn't even know that was allowed. Here's Steel Streak. Stormy is pre-jumping. What am I watching? Here's Tylenol. It's bar down. Can Stormy be up to it? No. Passes. Looking for his teammate. Steel Streak is so far back in defense. Nothing is going to come out of this for Chattanooga. Here's Steel Streak. Over to Stormy. Tyler, they're just pre-jumping everything for no reason. There's a shot. Steel Streak is going to be back. It pinches into the corner. And Stormy on the counter. Going quick with pace, but Cuzzo sends it away. There's a whiff there from Steel Streak. That's a little bit of chaos so far from the guys. Here's Steel Streak. Gonna have an aerial play. There's just one man to beat. Looking for the air dribble. Can't find the bump. Or the air dribble for that matter. It's Tylenol gonna shoot it. It's gonna be wide. Was looking for his teammate, but just a little bit too far. Stormy's gonna drop it down. Tylenol's there, but Cuzzo's the first to the ball. Asheville looking a little bit more threatening in this game, too. As Stormy trying to pass, but no one's there. Mac's going to shoot. Steel Streak with the save, but gets demoed for his efforts. A whiff there from Cuzzo, and it's just Grizz. Tylenol reads it, but Grizz maintains control. Stormy looking to pass. Tylenol turns. Not too much of interest in the first 2 minutes, as here's the ball on target, but Grizz sends it away. That ball straight to Tylenol. It's going to be off. Is Stormy there to finish? He is! The middleman for Chattanooga, making his impact known in this series versus Asheville. nothing but a little bit of cleanup. As here's a fake. Steel Streak can't get out to the ball in time. Stormy helps him out in defense. Chattanooga, that's 2 fake kickoffs in the first 2 games. It's the substitution for Mac Monster from Mr. Flamingo. Not really doing much, as here's an opportunity, but Stormy shuts it down the offense. And there's an empty net. There's just one back. Tylenol's turtling. What's happening? Stormy can't find it. Steel Streak shoots, and Steel Streak scores. Chaos at the half mark, or the halftime mark of this game, results in a goal for Chattanooga. Oh, no way. I fixed one thing and they almost score. Anyway. Stormy with no boost. A valiant effort. Let's see if this ball gets dropped. Should have been the Mac Monster, but he's just too slow. Drops it down, looking for Cuzzo. A great touch, but Steel Streak gets the booming clear. Not much boost left for him, though, but this is a dangerous ball off the corner. Stormy's going to shoot. Cuzzo, a bad touch in defense, but makes up for his mistouch with a booming clear. Steel Streak. Looking for a teammate, but no one was there. And here goes Stormy. Grizz with the whiff. Leaves Cuzzo to pop this ball for Mac Monster. Can he find the double tap? No, can't get high enough. Grizz shoots and Grizz scores! Asheville gets their second goal of the series, looming threatening in this game too. Steel Streak, that's a great shot, and it's going to fall in! What on earth happened on the back line? Asheville falling asleep, leaving for Steel Streak to pirouette all around that ball and somehow find the angle. Can't find anything. That leaves Mac Monster in a one-on-one. What can Steel Streak do? He can't win the 50-50. And Mac Monster, Asheville once again back within 1 goal. They're in striking distance, but a wonderful 50-50 there from Mac. The weight of his car shifting directly at the ball. Steel Streak can only pray. As here's another fake. Stormy gonna be able to get the save as Mac Monster side flips around the ball. And that might be the 4th. Oh, what a costly error. Should have been a tie game, and it might be Cuzzo. That ball's put off target by Steel Streak. As Tylenol gets the boost. Cuzzo trying to pass, but nothing's there. There goes Stormy. Gets beat by Grizz. Mac Monster puts it in the corner. It seems like Chattanooga honestly just playing a little bit carelessly, feeling cocky almost, as here's a pass, can't find the angle. Tylenol looking for the double, it's barred down, and he does it all himself! Off the pass from Steel Streak, Tylenol gets 3 touches on this ball. He wills his way! Unbelievable play there from Tylenol. It's a 2-goal lead with 24 seconds. The game is on ice. Match point is on ice, too, for Chattanooga. That is the 6th fake kickoff for Chattanooga this match. They are obsessed with them right now. Because that's a great flick, but Tylenol is going to be able to get the save. Asheville needs something now. Here's a pass. Cuzzo actually going to shoot it. Steel Streak with a great save. Stormy with another great save. And it's going to be match point for Chattanooga. Looking to advance to 4-1. Once this ball is killed, and it will be. Chattanooga 2, Asheville nothing. Maybe not. Thought we were ready. There we go. Game 3, Chattanooga. 3 opportunities on match point to take home this game and advance to 4-1. This here's an opportunity already. That's almost an own goal out of Kuzo. It was an absolute rocket straight back on net. But Grizz was able to maintain control of that ball. Speaking of control, Grizz is going to pop it up. Kuzo is going to look to shoot. He will. Steel Streak, the last line of defense, makes the save. As here comes the counterattack. Steel Streak popping it up. Going to be able to get a second touch. Looking for Tylenol, who's just out of reach. Almost another brilliant passing play for the Mocs. It's just Steel Streak back in defense. Going to be able to play it back to himself. And more pressure just absolutely nullified by the Chattanooga defense. Here's Tylenol. He shoots. Bar down. It's off. Oh, he almost slotted it. Top bins. He's going to have another opportunity, though. A free ball. Never mind. He backflips. Stormy, not much there. So here we go. Chattanooga dominating the time of possession so far. There's a demo. Steel Streak misses. No way. A freebie tossed by the captain. Oh my. For a man who's normally so composed, we never see him make those blunders as he gets another opportunity, and he's going to get credit for the first Chattanooga goal. A good demo on the back line for Tylenol, and there's no Asheville players back. Stormy and Steel Streak can hold hands while walking the ball across the field. Here goes Tylenol passing to Steel Streak. Steel Streak pops. Is anyone there? No. Kuzo with the clear. Tylenol with a booming touch to completely get rid of any possession for Asheville. As another overextension happens, can Stormy find the pass? No! Grizz with a nice touch in defense. But Stormy staying on that ball. The Steel Streak is going to go down off the sidewall. No corner bounce. Stormy jumps from the midfield to try and read whatever was happening. It's just some pointless touches so far from Chattanooga. They're just having fun with it. Here goes Tylenol. Passing up to Steel Streak. Can he find the double tap with no boost? He cannot. Tylenol can't find the shot. Stormy overextends. And it's a mad dash back to the ball and a boost. Grizz is going to put it a long way. But all the Chattanooga defenders are back in their place. Steel Streak flicks it over one. Demos the second. It should be a walk in the park for Tylenol, and it is. When will they learn? You can't be that far. The overextension punishing them at least 5 times in this series. It's insane. Truthfully. With just 2 minutes left. Chattanooga just needing to play some solid Rocket League to put this series on ice. Maybe they can get their third here. Stormy looking to pass to Tylenol. Tylenol, a weak shot, drifts harmlessly to the right of the goal. Here's Tylenol. Steel Streak is waiting on the backboard, trying to pre-jump to find that ball, but can't get it. I think Chattanooga understand that this series is over, and they're just having fun at this point. Here goes Tylenol. Can he find the angle? No, but he can almost find the pass. So here goes Steel Streak. He's going to shoot. It's a weak shot, so it's easily saved by the Asheville defense. Beats one. Kuzo, the last back. And Stormy, there's the team bump. Oh, Asheville, the ball is floating. Can Stormy get back in time? He can. Here's Kuzo going to shoot. It's a weak shot. Oh, but no one saves it. It's off the post. but no follow-up. Still a 2-goal lead. You need one here if you're Asheville. As all of the Asheville defenders rush back to try and get back to that ball. Here's Kuzo. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be off target. The post. Oh my goodness. Asheville's nemesis. They can't find anything. And Stormy puts the dagger in Asheville's heart. Chattanooga going to advance to 4-1. Their best record in school history. Here's Steel Street. Can he get one more? Looking for the double tap! Can't find it. Kuzo with a great save. Here's a mad dash back. Chattanooga, they want one more. They are pushing so far up on offense, which is what led to that mad dash on defense. Steel Street, can he find it? Grizz is going to be back. There's the pinch. And here's Stormy, and that ball, not down yet. But Chattanooga advances to 4-1. The best record in school history is now held by the 2024-2025 spring semester Chattanooga Mocs. As we wrap up here today, and pretty dominant showing, in all honesty, from the Mocs. Start to finish. Asheville falls to 0-5. They still have not won a game. Prayers for them. They need them. It was a very clean series, I'll be honest with you. My voice hurts. Alright, I lied. There's no interview. I'm sorry. They're already gone. It was strictly business for the guys. They're already off their PCs. Holy smokes. Just in and out. Alright, well that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you staying by. Chattanooga, 2 games next week. Probably a doubleheader in one stream. But there's a chance that there's 2 match days next week, which would be quite cool. Pretty easily the 2 biggest games in my opinion, the school's history. Or the school's Rocket League history, at least. If you can split this doubleheader against Winthrop and Radford, advance to 5-2, you've put yourself in a pretty good position. But I appreciate you guys swinging by. Y'all have a great night. God bless y'all. And as always, go Mocs. See you guys.